It was that not long after the theologians had dispersed in the early hours of 30 May of that terrible year, 1876, the commander-in-chief of the army, Hussein Avni, surrounded the Dolman Bakhche with 2 battalions of infantry, while a naval squadron drew up immediately opposite on the Bosporus. On entering the palace, he instantly found himself confronted by the Sultan, standing on the staircase in his nightshirt with drawn sword. When the act of deposition was presented, however, Abdulaziz offered no resistance and obediently boarded the state barge, which was waiting to take him to the old palace of Topkapi. There he was lodged for the night, somewhat insensitively, it might be thought, in the room in which his predecessor Selim III had been murdered in 1808, before being rowed back the following day a little further up the Bosporus to the Siragan Palace, next to which there today rises one of modern Istanbul's most glamorous hotels. Just 4 days later, he was found dead in his new apartment, having slashed his wrists with scissors. There were the usual rumors of something a good deal more sinister than suicide, but the testimony of 18 doctors to the contrary seems finally to have been accepted. All this should have been excitement enough, but the drama was only beginning. A week later, Abdulaziz's favorite young Circassian wife died in childbirth, a tragedy which so affected her brother, who was serving as an equerry in the Sultan's household, that on 14 June he burst into a meeting of the Council of Ministers, shooting dead both the commander-in-chief and the foreign minister. This latest development had a profound effect on the new Sultan, Murad V. Already, on hearing of his uncle's death, he had fainted dead away and vomited for 36 hours. The news of the 2 later assassinations sent him into a deep depression, which his chronic alcoholism did little to relieve. On the last day of August, he went the same way as Abdulaziz. This time, however, there were no scissors. Murad was to remain a prisoner in the Siragan for the next 28 years.